I'm going to present how to access Avidian support for SafeKit. You can access Avidian support at support.avidian.com. Among the various services offered, we will explain the following. First, for software keys, you can get the license keys required to use Avidian products by email. Next, the call desk allows you to submit new problems to Avidian support and follow up on existing calls. Please note, for attachments larger than 300 megabytes, use your private exchange area instead of attaching them directly to the call. The Knowledge Base is a resource where you can search for solutions and technical information. For downloads, you can get products, patch levels, fixes, service packs, and tools. You can also access the exchange area here. Finally, the registration process enables you to initiate the procedure to obtain a personal user ID and password pair, granting you access to all Avidian support services. Let's start with how to get permanent software license keys. After placing a purchase order, you will receive a delivery note with a PDF file via email. Inside the PDF, you will find two codes, the OTFI number and the delivery note number. Next, go to the support.avidian.com site. A form will prompt you to enter your email and the two codes from the PDF. After clicking Continue, a new form will ask for the host names of your nodes. Make sure to enter the host names and not the FQDN names. Once you submit the form, you will receive the license key file by email. Place this file in conf/license.txt of the SafeKit root directory. Let's go through the registration process to obtain a user ID and password for logging in to support.avidian.com. This will enable you to access the call desk and open tickets. After placing a purchase order to get license keys with at least 1 year of support, you will receive an email from support containing your customer ID and registration code. Next, visit support.avidian.com and complete the registration form using your customer ID and registration code. Once you submit the form, you will receive another email with a link to choose your user ID and password. Finally, you can log into support.avidian.com using the user ID and password you selected in the previous step. Please note that if you do not renew the support at the end of the support period and place a new purchase order, your account will be closed. Consequently, you will lose access to the call desk, support services, and the ability to obtain fixes and new versions of the product. Let's now explain how the call desk works. Whenever you have a problem or a question, you can open a call. Each call is referenced by its unique call number, which is prefixed by EVD. There are two main operations on the call desk: the call creation and the exchange between support and you within a call. Here is the call desk homepage. At the bottom, you see a series of buttons. These include call creation, call search and update, remote control, and report. Here is the screen displayed when you create a call. First, start by selecting SafeKit as the domain. Then, choose the SafeKit version on which you have an issue, for example, version 7.5. Next, enter the module name, which in this example is SQL Server. After that, select your operating system, which can be either Windows or Linux for SafeKit. Once you've done that, fill in the problem summary and details. It's important to provide detailed information to help the support team with their analysis. For instance, the date and time when both servers are in the wait red state are crucial. Additionally, any relevant information, such as a communication outage or a server outage, should be noted. This detailed information can significantly aid in diagnosing the issue more effectively, providing a clearer understanding of the events leading up to the problem. Finally, attach the SQL Server module snapshots of both servers and submit the call. When adding an attachment, this figure is displayed. If the SQL Server snapshots are less than 300 megabytes, you can attach them here. Otherwise, place them in your private upload area, which we will explain later. It's crucial to provide the module snapshots from both servers. Otherwise, a correct analysis will not be possible. Let's review how to take SafeKit snapshots. You can take a module snapshot on each node, either with the web console or with the SafeKit command. As shown in the figure on point 1, you can download both mirror module snapshots from Node 1 and Node 2 by clicking on the global menu of the mirror module and opening the debug submenu. This will download on your workstation two .zip files corresponding to the two module snapshots of the two nodes. To do the same with the safekit command, you will have to execute the following procedure twice on Node 1 and on Node 2. Firstly, log in as an administrator on Windows or root on Linux. Secondly, open a PowerShell on Windows or a shell on Linux. Thirdly, go to the root directory of safekit. Fourthly, run the safekit snapshot command, providing the module name and the absolute path of the .zip file. This file will be created and will contain the module snapshot of the node. Fifthly, repeat the same procedure on the other node. There is also a dump command useful to dump in real-time all safekit logs, which is helpful to capture a state in real time when typically a replication problem occurs. The dump will be included in the snapshot operation. In this figure, you can see the exchange between the support team and a customer at the call desk. The customer has the option to add remarks to continue the discussion with the support team. In the example, the support team analyzed that a ping checker in the configuration of the SQL Server module was causing the issue. This ping checker put the module in the wait red state because the ping component was not responding. Therefore, the support team proposed commenting out the checker in the userconfig.xml file to resolve the issue. On the support site, you have the option to download safekit packages and upload files, such as module snapshots, to your private area. This is particularly useful if the files are too large to attach directly in the call desk. By utilizing this exchange area, you can ensure that all necessary files are accessible for support and troubleshooting purposes. The private area interface is presented in this figure. As you can see, there are buttons to upload a file or create a directory. In the example, a directory has been created and the module snapshots have been uploaded inside. This interface allows you to organize your files efficiently and ensures that all necessary documents are easily accessible for support and troubleshooting purposes. The support site also offers a knowledge database. As you can see in the figure, you can search the knowledge base using keywords. In this example, the search is focused on the AirD component of SafeKit. Additionally, there is an artificial intelligence chatbot that indexes technical documents and knowledge base articles, providing answers to questions asked in natural language. This chatbot can help you quickly find relevant information and solutions to your queries, making the support process more efficient and user-friendly. Thank you for your attention. If you have any questions or need further clarification, please feel free to ask.